means, go right ahead, dude, bro. Why are
Also,
you?
your gonk, he fell.
I don't know what happened there. Probably
I'm
because I.
I'm now recording.
Awesome. All right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and go first. If you're cool with that, Wes.
Oh, you need to ask Nathan if he's cool with that.
Oh, Nathan
No,
said
we
he was
just.
cool with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yep.
All
All right.
right.
So what are you doing?
I am going to activate my range specialist, who is here, and I am going to discard his grapple gun to move a green distance,
Okay.
which is.
It's climb green, so not
Oh,
move
okay.
green. So
What's climb green?
you could climb like to the top of this.
It's
That's
just a
fine.
vertical. It's just a vertical maximum of 12 inches.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put him here, and then. So that does that flip an action token?
No, that actually you just
Okay.
discard the grapple gun.
Cool. I'm going to just put that in the discard pile right here. Flip that so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to activate his neural uplink.
Hell yeah.
All visible friendly gonks may move yellow.
So this is a tech action. So you
Yes.
will flip one of your yellow tokens and roll a yellow die plus your tech skill.
Which is 0.
And I will roll the obstacle die.
All right. I'm going to put it here.
So
What's the best way to roll?
Give it a good shake until you hear the
Okay.
click clacks. Oh. And then you can either drop it or you can roll it.
Can I just click roll on it?
You can also do that.
Okay.
That is hysterical. I love that.
Oh, nice.
Literally just shake it, throw it.
Hooray! It's back. All right. So all friendly gonks. I can see both. I can see my gonks. I can see his gonks, so they can move, right?
Yeah. Let me check the neural uplink. All
It says all friendly gonks.
Friendly gonks.
Get gonked.
And, yeah.
So I'm gonna move my gonks. 8 inches, correct?
7.
7.
You
Okay.
only have the one. Oh, you have pledged.
I have 2.
Gonk. Okay. I
see.
see.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you like pick him up and then hold tab, you can
So can I have my gonk climb up here?
You
can, or would that
yes.
make him useless?
Well, he's only getting to move, so he can move up there. Yeah, but you'll have to make an obstacle roll.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put him right here.
Okay.
I'm going to take the other gonk. Oh, damn it. I'm not used
Nathan,
to this.
your gonk as well can move yellow.
Rock and roll.
Nah, it's 7.9 inches up to 7.
Oh, whoops. I thought it was my bad. Let me put them both back. You're right.
And yes, Nathan, you are also correct. You can break up movement like that. So it doesn't have to be in a straight line.
Stop trying to be on top of him. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Your range specialist has 2 actions left. You can hold on to them and pass the turn to me, or you could do whatever you want.
Let me see. Nope. Moving would consume, right?
An action, yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will pass my turn on to you, sir.
Okay. This is outside of green.
Let's see if I actually have sound. Okay.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I definitely want to activate my police sniper.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna shoot your range specialist. I don't like him.
Okay,
Now,
that's fine.
I do think
I don't
that
either.
because there's this edge here in between the two, you will get a +1.
Okay, so I add that to his reflexes.
Yes, which is the
Cool.
the little like
The bounce.
yeah. So I'm
All
rolling
right.
a D8 +2, and you're rolling. What are you defending with?
D8 +3.
All right.
I rolled 11.
I got a 9, so that is a miss on my end.
Copy that.
And I'm going to do it one more time.
Oh damn! Let me grab it. Got a 6 +3, 9.
I got a crit.
Oof.
I have deadly crits.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I also had accurate, but it didn't matter on that first one. So 2 of your action tokens are going to turn red.
All right.
The one that yeah. No, you can also turn the spent one red. Like
I will do that.
Haha. Defending
I like
doesn't
it.
cost you an action. You can.
Yeah.
It's just that you can only use what you have available.
Exactly.
All right. That is my sniper's turn, and I pass to the attackers.
All right. Now I will get my sniper involved.
Oh damn!
And I will.
Dang, that's.
Yeah. That is well beyond green. So I will.
From that
All right.
position,
I have no.
from that position, I'm gonna get a +1 from that obstacle in the way, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, there's no peeking.
I was gonna say I can't. That's not short enough for me to just. Because I'm going at like an up angle.
Let me see. I am looking at that right now.
If anything, I would have thought I'd be using it to like rest the rifle on. That was kind of the mindset of being there.
Objects within reach of the attacker do not affect the opposed roll. Okay, so since you're up next to it, it's cover. It doesn't affect you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And there are no rivals within yellow of me, so I am accurate.
Ooh.
Is there any way I can, Wesley? Is there any way I can move your video screen?
My video screen? Oh, let
Yeah,
me just
it's
turn my
just
video off.
hanging out. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So I am going to attack your police sniper with a yellow.
All right.
Flip that action token. Grab this yellow dice.
going to defend with a yellow. Oh shit. Okay, let's resolve this action. You succeed. Is your sniper rifle is deadly crits? Okay, so I only wound one. Let's hold up for just a second here.
Okay.
There's something I forgot to do.
Okay.
You guys have objectives.
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean, we got the
other
general objective, but I don't have the.
Right.
Yeah.
Jacob, pull 4 cards
specific
directly into your hand.
How do I do that? Down to the. Okay, I see how. I got it. Now I flip them.
Yes. And you pick one to toss back.
Am I doing the same? Just drawing 4 into my hand?
Yep.
Ah, quit taking my cards.
Yep. There you go. And I already shuffled these.
And I'm flipping one?
Flip all of them, take a look at them, and choose one that you don't want.
Oh, okay. I don't think either of us should take this one because now control here means that just my team controls it or our joint effort controls.
I think it just counts for your guys.
Okay. I do not want this one then.
Are you going, Nathan? Sorry, I had a phone call I had to take.
You good?
I think Nathan's choosing his objectives.
Okay.
Jacob, did you choose an objective to toss back?
We just toss one back. Yeah. What do I do?
I'm gonna
deal it.
just put it back in your deck.
Take it out of it. Yeah, put it back in the deck.
All right, I'm gonna drop raising flags because since this is a joint effort, the odds of just me controlling 2/4 of the board are lower.
And I just do I have to say which one I discarded?
Nope.
Okay, cool. The one I discarded makes sense.
And we hate making sense.
I hate making no. It made sense to discard it.
Okay.
Anywho.
Yeah. So was that all of your snipers your Ronin, or did you have more actions you wanted to spend on him? I think you only spent one. Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like continue trying to take out your sniper.
Damn, I hate that. But there's nothing I can do about it.
You're damn right.
Yoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Ooh, that is you gotta beat a 9 there, buddy.
I got a 7.
Does that do it?
All right, that is red line or just another wound?
I am redlined.
All right, let's see if I can finish him off.
All right.
Kill him.
Let me put this yellow die back. I don't have any more of that shit. Ooh, I got a crit.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So, even though 6 is lower than 7, because it's the highest the die can do, it's still a crit.
Okay. So it's a technical miss.
Yes.
The best kind of miss.
The risk reward increases the smaller your die gets.
Yeah, you're more likely to crit with a smaller die.
Yep. Is that all your actions?
That is all of my actions.
Okay. I am going to activate Tactical Response Officer A.
Ooh. Wow. Drop your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
And I'm
Lethal force is authorized.
I'm gonna get right here.
Get up in them guts.
I'm finally honing in on the camera adjustments.
Scanning. Scanning.
You are outside of yellow, but you are not. And
Uh-oh.
this is within reach. Yes. Okay.
Let me look at that guy.
Uh,
Ooh, man. That's power armor.
yeah, he's got a big ass fuck off shield.
Yes, he
And
does.
he is going to shoot oops.
Gonk.
Yeah.
Gonk Pledge.
Gonk Pledge.
Jeremy. Let me give him a new name. Gonk.
And he's got a yellow die.
Okay.
Um
And the Gonk has a yellow die to defend, right?
yes.
Cool.
And I've got a +1 to this range attack.
Oh, this guy's got a +1 to reflex. Oh, where are we rolling?
I rolled a 7 +1.
I rolled a 1.
That is a fumble. Automatic loss.
Yep.
Gonk Jeremy is deceased.
All right.
Oof.
How do we mark that he's dead? How do we? Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, Jeremy, you're gone. Flip. It's okay. It was just a gonk.
And that's the end of my activation.
You avenging your gonk?
Probably should. Let me activate a berserker, if you don't mind, and see what this guy can do. He can move a green, so he can move like here. Oh, whoop.
So
Okay.
that
So can,
that path right there is gonna need an obstacle.
yeah. So if he moves here, that's 4 inches.
That's 3.4 inches.
3.4 inches. Less than average. He can move here, which puts me at
11.8.
11.8. Then he can move. Well, he can't really move anywhere, right?
Yeah, you can move 0.2.
Okay, let me put him back then.
But I mean, he was within red, so he could have done melee.
Oh, okay.
attacks.
If he's within red, he's within red from here. That's what, an inch, 2 inches.
3 inches.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, he's gonna activate and he's gonna use his sledgehammer. So his that's his green used, right?
Yeah, that is his green used on movement.
Okay, let me see which one this is. Okay, yeah. All right. He's gonna use a yellow token. It's deadly, stun 1, and difficult. So I'm guessing that's a -1 to the roll.
So, deadly means that if this hits, you will deal 2 wounds instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult means you can only attempt this action once for this
Per
round.
turn. Okay, cool.
And then stun. They flip target's action tokens to used if possible.
Okay, cool. All right. Let me roll this. We'll bring it over here. 2, 3.
And I have a +3 to this.
And I have a +2, so that is a failure.
Indeed.
That's okay. He can't do anything else, so that is the end of my turn.
My turn.
Yes.
This is Tactical Response Officer D.
What's up, D?
He is going to move here, I think. Yeah. So D, A, B, C, D. We flip, and we are going to shoot him.
Shoot him!
So, I am shooting your berserker.
Okay. What is a melee reaction? Do I even have that? I'll look that up. All right, let me roll. I can't use a green to react, right? It's only available.
You can.
What's
you can.
available?
You can.
But it's been used, my green.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is
okay.
A defense.
Okay, cool. 11.
Got an 8, so you dodge.
Nice.
And that is the entirety of my activation. It's your turn.
Okie dokie. Nathan, you want to go?
Alrighty. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Wesley.
Yes.
If I wanted to stop that. If I wanted to move like that, would I be able to go under the truck trailer?
So like flavor-wise, sure, it still would require an obstacle check.
Of course. I'm just like wanted to make sure that that was an option.
Sure, you just can't
Go
end your
under
turn
obstacles.
there. You can't end your turn. You can't end your movement there.
Like, oh, under the obstacle. Yeah. I'm just trying to move through the obstacle.
Then that should work.
Okay.
I think it's cool anyway.
In that case, son of a bitch. Let's grab PM and move him. Oh my goodness. There-ish.
Green.
Oh my gosh. What the?
Oh, hey, Nora.
Okay. Now I would like to. Alright, so what roll do I need to make for that obstacle? Kind of doing a little power slide under the truck.
Whatever action you use for movement, so that looked like a green move, so you roll a green die.
Let me come over here and grab my green die. Alright, 9.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. Alright. And I would like to. He's in red. Now, is this barrier short as it is, going to make it to where I cannot physically attack him?
I don't think so. I think that if you were
Okay.
attacking at range, it would be cover, but since you're up next to it, it's within reach of you, so you're just like attacking around it.
All right. Follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
Is the little pop-up from the other side of the barrier maneuver... Okay, hang on. Not visible. Okay. I should have started with asking that. I would have was okay. When he was over here at his starting position, was he visible to your sniper on the roof?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. That is null and void because he started visible. I am gonna go ahead and just use my yellow to attack your tactical response officer.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Melee? Okay.
That is 7.
I got a fumble. Hold on. I am going to spend a lucky token and re-roll it. That is also a 7, and I have +3, so that is 10.
All right. So that is a successful defense.
Correct.
So I'm going to attack again with another yellow.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me flip these. I have not been flipping. That.
Spade, get out of here. Sorry.
Okay, that is 6.
6 + 3 is 9 for me.
Hell yeah.
All right. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
This guy is very good against swords. All right. Let's go ahead and
does
flash.
have a tactical shield.
Yeah. And that's not a tactical sword.
No, it's not at all.
Good thing I've got a tactical sledgehammer that I want to use.
So, Nathan, did you want to attack one more time? Was that it?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack one more time.
Okay.
Or
Wes,
actually, you know what? Let's save my last yellow action to defend.
Okay. And what was that question, Jacob?
I was wondering if there was music that was playing, or if that's something you didn't want to worry about.
I'm not providing music on my end.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
I can
No,
like
don't worry about it. It's fine.
I mean, I'm gonna pull some up for me, but I'm not like.
Oh, cool. No, I'm not like.
managing that.
Hey, could you bump some ICP, please? I got a Fago ready to go.
Hell yeah. Let me see. I want wipe that audio. Some dystopian synth.
When the synth's so dystopian.
Okay. There we go. That was the end of your activation?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. And you guys, you have to win this by punching my leader, right?
To death, yes.
Effectively.
It'll be very effectively. It will be very effectively.
Yeah. Though there is a good chance that you just take out all my models.
Yeah.
So how do I want to do this?
We're not serial killers. We're not targeting the models.
I am, you know what? Does this guy have anybody visible to him? No. Okay, I am going to activate Maximum Mike.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he is going to use a green. Will somebody roll the D10 obstacle die?
Sure. Let me grab one. 10?
Nice.
I got a 12, but that's a crit from the obstacle die. Oh my god.
No.
Defender wins crits, so Maximum Mike just fails to climb up. Fuck, man. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Do I roll against that?
Actually,
Or-
yep, you do. Gonna try yellow this time.
10.
That's another crit?
Yeah, it's 10.
Good grief, Jacob.
I heard it click. I saw it roll.
Damn.
Even if I had just dropped it, it would have rolled off the car. Well, it's supposed to roll off the car. Oh well.
Fine. Alright.
Well, like,
Roll that obstacle die, one more time.
This is gonna work, damn it.
I'm gonna
8.
watch it. Okay. 7 plus 2.
Nice.
I win.
Nice.
As I spin my last green action to pull rank. And I activate another lawman. It is going to be... Hold up. I'm gonna check you guys' shit. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, nobody has grenades. Thank God.
No.
I got-
It wasn't an option for me.
I got absolutely wrecked by grenades. Oops.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
3.
I have to self-pack up grenades.
Does that have to be another long one? Yep. So it's 3 inches. That is 4 inches. And that's, which one is he? Response C, A, B, C.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Does anybody... Ooh, you were just... Well, no, from there. Oh, this guy is in... range.
Not my gonk.
Your other donk.
What's in the path of attack? That car? Okay, so you're gonna have a +1 defense against this.
Alright. Come on, gonk. Don't fail me now.
As I
To mention the other guys.
Oof. +1 defense, so I rolled a 4.
I fumbled, but you know what? Fuck it. Well, I don't think your gonk is worth a lucky token.
Yeah, I agree.
So
How many luck tokens do we get?
3.
1? 3. Okay, good. Well,
From over here.
oh, thanks. Perfect.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Jacob, fuck him up.
Can I go? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to activate my Flenser. These are here.
Jesus.
And I'm going to move. Well, let me double check my move tokens for her. Okay. I'm going to move her right up here. No, to grab and move right there. So she's going to go here.
Okay. Did you want her
That's
to
my
be
yellow.
on the car or next to the car?
No. I want her to be next to the car. Because that puts her within line of sight of my Berserker. But she doesn't have to be. Moves, and then I'm going to use the Mind Link.
Sorry, you're going to use the what?
The Mind Link ability.
Oh.
Yes.
So you need to roll. It's an action, so you need to spend an action token.
Yep. I'm going to
roll
spend.
Plus your influence, which is 2.
Yes.
And I will roll the obstacle die.
8. Oh!
Fumble on the obstacle.
All right. And she's going to activate the Berserker here.
Okay.
This gentleman here. And he is going to slap at the base.
He has one
or slap of the face.
token left. Yeah.
So he uses that, and he's going to smack you.
He's going to try it.
The first action of this model's activation is melee attack. Accurate. He was just activated, and his first activation is melee attack. So he's going to.
Correct. Means you can
do that.
re-roll this.
Yes.
Did you shake it?
No, I just clicked roll. 7. Pretty sure that's going to hit.
That is a fail on my end.
All right. This thing is deadly, stun 1. Oh, it's and difficult. So does that mean I roll again, or that's all you can do?
Wait, didn't you try to use that earlier?
Yeah, on a different turn.
Yes, but you haven't refreshed. You haven't inspired your team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's still like the same round for you guys.
Gotcha. So he can't use the sledgehammer.
Correct.
But he can just punch the shit out of you.
Correct.
Okay.
So I still take a wound. But just one.
Very cool.
Okay. And that was the end of that character's activation, so it is my go now.
Well, I have one more thing that I can do with my Flenser.
Oh no, you passed the activation over to the Berserker.
Ah, I thought Mind Link. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Them's the rules.
Let me see. So what do I want to do? I am going to inspire my team.
And then your gonks are going to do their thing.
They are indeed. Is there enough space to put them in between? No. Yeah. they're not doing anything, like, they're just kind of repositioning inside this space over here.
Cool.
I don't have line of sight from Maximum Mike, so that is my turn. I pass to you guys.
Okay. Real quick, thing that I noticed, Wesley.
Yes.
My sniper card that is on the table, it occurred to me, like, you swapped that one out because it was the wrong one. That is the only one that I received an image of before. So I didn't even know that that was, like, the alternate. I'm still sticking with that one. I just didn't know the that I had the image of the elite one instead of the regular one. I just wanted to note that.
Oh, like, did I send that in
Yeah,
orders
in
chat?
Discord. Yeah.
Oh.
So that was the reason I pulled that one initially.
I am sorry about that.
No worries. I just wanted to note that real quick. All right.
I'm looking at it right now. The assassin sniper, they don't have stars.
Yes, but the Ronin sniper has 2 green actions.
Okay. That's weird.
I thought so.
Let's play with what's on this table right now, and
Yeah, no, of course. I'm sticking with it because I mean it's fine so far. I just thought that was bizarre. Anywho, I am going to activate Wakagashira. Move him. Half for his full movement. Now, how much coverage would this character have? If I were to shoot from
well,
here?
the one obstacle you're next to doesn't count.
Right. Is he fully behind that barrier, or is he looking out enough to just...
These two right here will add +1 each.
Shrub?
Yep. I think so. I think it counts as... Well, maybe it's just a movement obstacle. Maybe it's too low.
I'll say the 2-foot tall shrub?
Okay. Big shrub, yes. Small shrub, no.
Yeah, I can understand the big shrub, but those little bitty ones...
Hey, this is why we talk it out.
As long as... Yeah. As long as I'm able to attack him, I'm going to go ahead and spend...
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a green action to do so. With my heavy pistol.
Okay.
I can scroll out and grab this guy.
I'm using my yellow.
I'm using my yellow.
That is 8.
I got a crit on my end.
Naturally.
Yep.
All right.
This is a C. So... Where's Mr. B? There's Mr. B. Okay.
Now, real quick, you go over, like, how frequently how frequently we're able to inspire our team?
Whenever you have at least one flipped action token, you can inspire your team.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Oh, but you can only inspire your team, like, instead of activating a model.
Right,
If
okay.
that wasn't clear.
It was not, but it is. Damn.
"20 inches.
"13 inches, just outside of my range."
Oh, it's 20, not 13, because of Pythagoras.
Hmm?
For whatever reason, your measuring tape was only going straight across, not at
Oh,
an angle.
can't imagine why. Anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and shoot the same guy with a yellow action.
This guy right here?
Yep. That is only a 3.
This is an 8 for me.
Yep.
That's an 8 for me, boss.
Well, phooey. I suppose that's enough of that. I knew this was gonna be.
Settle
I
down.
knew this. I knew this is gonna be how this goes. We have like a solid plan laid out, and then it's just gonna be shit roll after shit roll after shit roll.
I think we just need to be booking it.
Mm-hmm.
What plan survives contact with the enemy?
God's plan.
Oh, damn. I don't think so, because he had to flood the
But
fucking
God's
planet.
dead in 2046, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my activation there then.
Okay. 17. Reach. How's your sniper looking, Jacob?
Great. 2 reds and a yellow.
Okay. So if I get one hit on that guy, then he's done for.
Oh, if they're all red?
Yeah, because you'll probably have to defend with your yellow. You don't have to actually, but if you defend with your red and I get a hit, then I win. So, or I kill him.
Yep. Yeah.
So, I am going to attack that guy.
Attack that boy.
You do have a +1, but I do have accurate. So.
Yeah. I have to use a luck token. Yep.
Where'd it go?
It went off the edge.
Here it is.
Oh, what do we got? Do I roll it again?
Yes, please.
6.
What's
Plus
your
2, 8.
So I'm going to use accurate and reroll mine.
Ooh.
That is a crit.
So I don't
Jeez.
reroll, right?
You can spend a lucky point to reroll.
I think I'll be fine. I already used this guy to do what I wanted.
Okay, then he is dead.
All right. Put him over here.
Wait,
It's okay. It's not my warlord.
Oh, yeah, I took out the sniper.
Yes.
Okay.
He done. He's done for.
And then I've got one more action on this guy. And Nathan, I'm going to attack your Ronin right here.
Naturally. So, does he have a +1 with that cover, or is it not tall enough?
You have a +1 with that cover.
Right. And I'm rolling a red because I am all out of action tokens.
Yep.
2.
I have a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Hmm.
You can spend a lucky point to reroll if you want.
I don't think I can roll higher than a 7, so there's not really much point.
If you roll a 6, that's the crit, so you automatically succeed.
True.
Plus you have, he's the Ronin sniper, right? He has 2 reflexes, and you have +1 from cover. So if you roll
that's right.
5,
I forgot to apply. I always forget to apply reflexes. So technically, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I will go ahead and spend a lucky die.
Okay. I'll flip it for you.
Thank you. Damn. That's crazy.
Damn indeed.
This shit's crazy, bro.
My sniper has deadly, so 2 of your yellows are going to turn into reds. Wait, why were you rolling a red in the beginning?
Because I'm all out of action tokens.
Huh? No. He's got, you don't have to have ready action tokens to defend.
Oh, okay. Well, do I need to re-roll that or just stick with the same rolls?
Go for it. Roll a yellow die, and I'll undo your lucky token. There you go. There's a crit. It's a miss.
Jeez, Nettie. You know, it's almost like if you play the game right, it goes for you.
Yeah.
You may be at the mercy of the dice, but if you're rolling right, you'll be okay.
That is the end of my activation for this guy.
Nathan, you have something you really want to do, or do you?
I was pretty much just gonna inspire this turn to my sniper back in action to try and take out the enemy sniper.
That's a great idea.
I'll go ahead and do that then, if you're okay with it.
No, go for it.
Okay.
Flip that action token.
Then it is my turn again.
Oh. Now, inspiring the team takes an action from your leader, right?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just something you do.
It basically just takes the entire activation.
Oh, Nathan, you do get to move your gaunts.
And your gaunts can move and act.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's a good reason to have gaunts.
Well, let's rush them in there then. Cannon fodder! Five. Alright, that's 9-5.
They only have a yellow move.
Yeah.
So 7 inches.
Do they only have a yellow move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're fine.
Alright, so let's move back to 0.5. Come on, find it. There we go. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Alright, so 7, 3. There.
I'm gonna trust in the heart of the cards.
Perfect.
Alright. We are currently in a brawl.
Nice.
Over here. So Nathan, I'm gonna attack response officer A is going to attack your Ronin.
As I expected. Well, he will be defending with a yellow.
Nice. I rolled a 6 for a total of 7.
I rolled a 3 for a total of... Where is it?
4.
For a total of 6.
Oh, shit.
Except, wait a minute. Hang on. Am I able
these things are awesome.
You can spend a lucky
Where are
point if you want to
Oh, there you are.
reroll.
Am I able to activate a program in this instant?
No, it is not your turn.
Okay, that has to be an action. I can't do that as a reaction. Okay, then yes, I will go ahead and spend that lucky token.
Yeah. You don't have a reaction unless you get wounded.
That is 10.
Oh, yeah. Damn. You win that.
Yay. Let me flip that lucky token.
And I'm going to attack with a red.
Okay. And I spent my yellow action.
You did
to
not
defend.
spend anything. You did not spend anything
That's-
to defend.
Why do I always think it? God, it's not cost effective. Defending. Golly.
Nice.
9.
You beat me.
Hooray.
Can you take a reaction?
No, because he
Oh.
did not take a wound.
Oh, I see. Suffer a wound, you take a reaction. Nice.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Frankly, I would much rather just not take a wound than get to use a reaction.
Yeah, same.
All right. It's the attacker's turn.
All right, Nathan, can I do a thing?
Good thing. I don't know when you do a thing.
I'm gonna inspire my troops.
Do it.
So that means I flip all of my tokens, right?
Yes, all the spent ones to unspent.
Okay,
Is
and
that-
I'm gonna
Does that
get
happen when you inspire?
Yeah.
All of them. Oh, I thought it was just like one.
No.
All right,
of them.
Gonk.
Shit.
Can
let
my
me get
Gonk? Can my Gonk move and shoot, or can it just shoot?
It only has one action, so it can either
Okay,
move
so
or
he's-
shoot.
He's gonna move then. He's gonna move 5 inches, 5 point, whatever. Then he's gonna go 2 inches.
Very nice.
And that spends his action.
Yep.
Oh, like he moves, but he. Oh, okay, so moving. Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Cool.
he could either move or shoot.
I pass.
All right. Attack response officer D.
The Wheel of D.
It's within yellow.
Yeah, come here.
I'd say that this right here is providing your crusher cover.
Okay.
Or your berserker cover.
Yes.
So you get a +1 to your reflex roll while I try to shoot you.
All right. Nine, 10.
I rolled a 4, so that is a miss.
12
We love
for
it.
me.
We love to see it.
Oops, no, I'm not spinning a lucky token. And I've got one more attack from that guy on the
Okay.
same target.
I can spin the same die, right?
Yep. You're not spending anything. You're just using it.
Oh. 10, 11, 12.
Damn. We'll see how lucky
13
I
actually.
actually am. I'm gonna re-roll my die.
So I don't re-roll, right?
You do not. That's not gonna do it. So fuck
Okay.
me, I guess.
I guess that's the disadvantage to playing on. Never mind.
All right. Attacker's turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna activate Warlord Nail. Move him 7 inches. Boom. And I'm gonna fire this guy. So whoops, I was using the yellow.
Yeah. This and this
Can
are
I-
within reach, so they don't count against it.
Even if it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me flip a yellow. And I'm going to use the SMG that he has. I'm going to spend a yellow. That. Actually, no, I'm going to punch him. I'm going to punch him because I get a +2 to that.
He is within range.
I'm going to reach over and just punch him. 3 plus 2, 5.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going to re-roll.
You spin a lucky point. And, yep.
I'll spend it. So I moved and he's attacking. And the luck point. Does that count if it's up there? Oh shit. Does that count with?
Do you mean like? Did you drop
it? I rolled it and it fell on your guy.
Yeah, that's fine. It still counts as a roll. I just prefer if you.
I was gonna say it landed on top of something.
Yeah, I'll put it somewhere else next time. But yeah, that was a 5 again.
Yeah. That does not beat me.
Can I do another lucky point?
No, you can only spend 1.
Okay, cool. All right, well, hey, that's okay. That is all. Well, he's got one more token. Can I use it?
Can you use what? An action?
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, if you have available actions, you use it.
Okay. Can I use a luck token on this if I miss? Because it's a different one.
If you have.
Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm just gonna click roll. Let's see what happens. 2.
That is
a
fumble for me. And you know what? I don't think he's worth the lucky point, so you hit me.
All right.
Does your attack have any?
Inspiring. After this model inflicts a wound in a brawl, refresh up to 1 action token on all other visible friendly characters. The problem is that was not.
That was not a brawl.
In brawl. No, it's not. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's me. Done and dusted.
Okay.
In the corner.
Let's see.
I'm losing my religion.
Yellow here.
Uh-oh. Please, not my gonk. Anything but that.
Yeah, your gonk's out in the open, man. I'm shooting that gonk.
That's fine. Gonk gotta go.
A, B, C. So flip that token.
Gonk 2-3. Maximum mic looks cool as hell.
I rolled a 6.
All right, let me
you get
roll
pinned to
this.
the yellow. Yeah.
7.
That succeeds. I
Yay.
will.
You gonna spend a lucky point on a fucking gonk? Come on, man.
No.
You must be gonked out of your mind.
But I will spend a second action to try and shoot him again.
No!
You know, put this here and hit the roll button. Don't even bother rolling. That was a fumble.
That was pretty funny. I hate to say it.
Alright, I pass back to you guys.
All right, Nathan, you got something you want to do? Do it, because I gotta use the little boy's room.
I'm gonna do my best to take out this enemy sniper.
Hell yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. If I can figure out my orientation. There we go. All right.
Straight.
Shoot once with yellow. That is... Alright. And he is accurate, so that is 6 on the dice. Plus 2. Plus the... Accurate is just a +1, right?
No, it's if you don't like what you roll, you get to re-roll. I'm rolling a red.
I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna like what I roll.
I fumbled. You hit me.
Okay.
You're shooting the sniper, right?
Yeah.
The sniper is dead.
Alright.
Well, I didn't like that.
And it is unfortunate, but he is not within green of any of his other characters. Any of your other characters.
Correct.
But that's okay. We're just gonna keep on trucking. Yeah, he is going to move over here to the edge of the building. Oh, to the
lid.
Come on.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Alright. There's not really any way for me to... Is there a way for me to, like, lay him down, though he were, like, crouched at the edge of the building?
No.
Okay. But he is going to go ahead and shoot at your attack response officer, D.
D? D's nuts. Okay, you have almost a clear line of sight, except for this wall right here, so I have a +1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figure the angle pretty much puts it in the same kind of situation as the last time I tried to shoot him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna... You roll your attack.
Roll in. That is a fumble.
And that is a crit for me.
God damn. What is happening here?
I don't know, but these attack response officers...
Do I want to spend a lucky token on that? Not really.
And I crit, so you actually can't succeed there.
Right.
Because even if you
I guess
crit,
there's no...
I still win
Just
twice.
attacking... I was going to say, attacking, there's no real negative connotation to fumbling. It's just an automatic miss.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to use my third action to shoot him again. 7, 8, 9 to hit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Golly. Yeah, those guys are no joke with the armor.
Yeah, no. The +3 the 3 for all defensive actions is insane.
It is very insane. You basically have to crit against them just to do any damage.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose play goes over to you.
Maximum Mike is gonna try and climb up on that thing again. Would you mind rolling the obstacle die, that black T10?
Yep, I got you. Oof.
1. Okay, very good.
I'm not rolling that anymore. I'm just gonna.
Alright, so Mike is up here. That is great for me.
That's my second fumble in as many minutes.
Anybody within green?
Where are all the green women at?
Jesus.
No, 19.
Damn. You hate to hear it if you're a fucking pig. Oink oink.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Had sausage for breakfast.
Just tech response B.
Womp womp.
Then, yeah. Jacob, would you mind rolling the obstacle die for me, please?
Will is just flying around the corner. Cool time. Obstacle die. Where'd you go? I had one of you around.
This one over here.
Ah, there we go. 2.
Alright, I got a crit, so I
Of course you did.
I pass over to attack response B. Who is... Can you roll that obstacle die one more time? I really like the way you did that one.
I can't. I left the room again. I had something to attend to.
Nathan, would you mind
Nathan,
rolling
can you do the
obstacle die?
honors?
Yeah, I got you.
Make it real stinky.
9.
Ooh.
Yeah, I lost that one, so I get to the edge there.
Throw roll dice anymore. I'm just gonna click roll.
You know what? I'm gonna click roll too. I'm doing it again.
I'm a flick of the
Aw.
dice.
Oh dear.
He's catching on to my
Fuck.
strategy. Fuck rolling
Hey,
dice.
look at that.
All right, y'all's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Anything you want to do on this particular turn, Nathan?
I was going to bum rush with some gonks.
Donks can only move when you inspire, right, Wes?
Yeah. That is
Yeah,
Only?
so
Exclusively?
only.
Oh,
yes,
never mind
if
then.
you want to inspire, go for it. Otherwise, there's a thing.
Not
I
really.
wanna
The
do.
only I was considering getting my leader in there to try and get up against these tack guys with the
Yeah.
+3 armor, because my leader has Pierce 2 on her main melee attack.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe that might be helpful.
It could be. Hey, it's whatever you want to do.
Only thing is, I would have to make a another like movement roll to get her over into the vicinity.
I gotcha.
Which I guess it's not a huge issue. She's got 2 reflex. What did you have in mind?
I was gonna activate my last berserker and move him into range to fight stuff.
This is your last guy down here with the sledgehammer?
Yeah. Yes. With
By
the
all
red Nora, this is my seat.
Well,
Hi, girl.
let me just
All right.
let me just see, because I can go ahead and attack this turn with her once I move her.
Yeah,
Let me
do it.
just see if the piercing actually has any effect. Wesley, I'm gonna need to make a movement roll the way I did with the assassin
Okay.
to kind of slide under that truck.
Okay, go for it.
I am rolling with green or yellow.
Whatever you're using to make the movement.
I'd use green. Damn, you got a cooler
Yeah,
reader than me.
I'm gonna use green.
Okay.
Do that right there, and roll. Son of a bitch!
I crit and you fumble.
How does this keep happening? I feel like statistically,
Loki,
this many
my man.
fumbles.
Is this your leader?
Yes.
So they move up and they
Yeah.
just
So they
stop
basically
forward.
and they just. Yep. And I can't just like re-roll to continue my movement, can I?
You could spend a luck token.
I think I will.
No.
I think I will actually. That's
hold on.
horrid.
The obstacle die got a crit, so you're not going to be able to spin a luck
Oh,
token
right,
to succeed.
Oh, right.
So you
you'll
go,
need to spend another action if you want to do that.
Okay, I'll do that, but I'm gonna use the yellow die.
Okay.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
he's dead in this timeline.
She's got a bum knee or something. I don't know what's happening here.
The Oya bum knee.
The Oya bum knee. Jesus Christ. Well, Fuck me. I can't. She's already moved half her
Yeah.
movement, effectively.
Maybe move this way. Apologies. Be really
Doing that
entertaining for
intentionally.
the viewing audience.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna
These
finish
guys-
her movement. I'm just gonna finish her movement this direction. Oh, why did my measuriness turn off? Where did my measuriness go? Where's my measuriness?
Just
My
press tab.
measuriness. I
I'm
guess.
not sure.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna get her up right behind here. What the? Okay, what is... Alright, that is it.
Okay.
Fun.
Jeez, that's crazy.
You win some, you lose some. And we've got the numbers, I think. Maybe. Sure, I've lost 2 guys.
I was gonna say, the numbers count for nothing if we can't actually make them work.
Let's see.
Alright, Wes, that is the end of my activation.
Awesome. Was thinking. Okay. I'm going to inspire my team.
Get those gonks out.
No.
Oh.
Maximum Mike. Singular focus. When this model is refreshed, choose a visible rival. Until this model is refreshed, all friendly models' ranged attacks versus the chosen rival are accurate. And I choose this model. You're Ronin.
Mm-hmm. So presumably you are shooting against him.
Not this turn. But until I refresh again, I have accurate against him. I think my gonks. My move there. And there.
Nice.
And that's the end of my activation. I'm gonna go get some water.
Cool.
All right, Jacob, you want to go ahead and move your guy in?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my guy. Right there. Whoop. There goes that action token. Not really much you can do. I mean, theoretically, you can make that work. I'm trying to get a good zoom in here. What the hell?
I'll say, why is it acting as though it's a physical thing? Ah!
What the fuck?
Bro, get that out of there. What's happening?
I don't know. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, it was like moving through as though it were a physical object.
No log. That was pretty funny though. Yeah, when he gets back, I'll take a shot at that guy. No, I'm gonna save it. I think that's an idea. Pass to that boy. So far, so good.
If you say so. It doesn't really feel like it.
I mean, you haven't lost anybody. He hasn't either, though.
Okay,
He's got.
I'm
no, he
I'm
has.
back.
He's
Can
lost,
you hear
he
me?
lost his sniper.
I
Yep.
moved. I moved here and the end of my turn.
Okay. Fantastic. Then it's my turn.
It is fantastic.
Attack Response Officer A is going to attempt to get out of this brawl.
Awesome. What needs to happen for that to happen?
I'm going to use an action token.
Okay. Oh, you're in a brawl with the Ronin.
I am. And the Ronin will oppose it with their reflex.
Okay.
So you can choose what, like, your best color or whatever. This is not going to hurt you if you fail.
Alright, so I'm rolling yellow.
Nah, it doesn't matter. You rolled a crit.
Well, if he
What
rolls a crit,
in
I
the
fail.
world?
Jesus.
Hang on a second. I'm not counting this roll. The crit stands. I just want to... Good grief. I just want to make sure I wasn't stuck in a loop or something, because that's the third crit I've rolled in a row.
I always give it a really good jumble and just, like, fucking toss it across the table. And that's been working really well for me, as you can see.
Yes.
So I am going to move... Whoops. 3 inches. that is red. And then I'm going to pull out my gun and shoot that Ronin.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Crit fail.
Yep. Nathan still needs to roll because I have accurate, so I get to re-roll this.
6.
Is 9.
2.
That is a fail.
Pew.
Okay. That is the end of my activation.
Okay.
You got a thing you want to do, or can?
I feel like all that either of us really got to do the last turn was move. And you are currently in a bit of a better position to make any sort of attacks, unless I decided to do ranged attacks, which I suppose I could with Kagashira.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Still really want to see how the pierced bonus does against this armor.
If you want to take your turn, go for it. But we are pushing
the only
into
thing
the 3 hours of play.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you go ahead and attack?
Cool. I'm going to activate this guy. I'm going to move him. Can he just go straight like this?
Yep. Well,
Okay,
actually,
cool.
hold on.
You have to come out here.
You would be passing within reach of the attack response. Or sorry.
That is okay. Well, I guess I'll stop. If I go here, we resolve that, and then I'll move there.
Choosing targets, shooting into a brawl.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go ahead and use
I
the
think
real quick while y'all resolve that.
I don't have an action to react to that. So yes, you can move past me.
Okay, he's going to just stand right here. So that was a yellow that I used because that was 7 inches. And then he is going to heft that sledgehammer against that first guy right there. I'm going to roll a green for this one.
Okay. I just have a yellow.
Let me take the shit out of this. Oh, my bad.
You're fine. You got an
Rolled
11.
an 11.
6, 7, 8, 9. Does not beat an 11.
Okay, and I got bonuses to that. So, sledgehammer, deadly, stun 1, difficult. So, it's got a skull there. I didn't crit, so I don't know if that applies, but it does have stun 1.
So
and unfortunately,
I'm redlined and I lose 1 action token.
Okay, cool.
I am going to react and attack you back in melee.
Great. Let me roll a green defense.
Just roll.
Oh, where'd it go? It literally just it glitched. Okay, I rolled a 12. You can look in there and see.
I see that. All right. You succeed. Back to your turn.
Okay. I don't like that. You did that. it makes me angry. But there's nothing I can do. I am my turn. And pass to you.
Okay.
There's nothing I want to do, rather.
Attack Response Officer C is going to spend an action to get into a brawl with the Berserker.
Great. What I like.
Spend another action to attack him.
Okay.
Roll a 7 plus 1 is 8.
Ah!
It's a fumble.
I can't do anything about that, can I?
You can spend a lucky point if you want.
No, I'll take the attack. So I'm definitely wounded, right?
Yes. So since you defended with a green, you have to turn your green into a red.
Oh, I thought it just went down to 1. Gotcha. I'm gonna react to that.
Okay.
Because I took that personally.
You had an action token to use?
Yeah, I have one right here. So I flipped
Awesome.
it. I was saving it. Might have something to do with my objective. 6.
I'm going to use
Plus 2 is 8.
6 plus 3 is 9.
I'm gonna use a luck token.
Okay.
Reroll that. Fuck. Okay, well, hey, I tried.
What sucks about like this fight in particular is that I'm doomed to lose.
It's just a matter of how long it takes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I tried to react and I failed.
Okay. That was the end of my turn, so it's up to you guys.
Okay. Do you mind if
I would like.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you go.
Well,
ahead.
I just. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just do what I should have been doing from the get-go.
Shooting at his boss with the sniper.
The problem with shooting at his boss with the sniper is that if I kill him with the sniper, we fail the objective.
No, your objective changes to having to kill all of my guys.
Oh, that's right.
Right. Or sorry, I make the objective more difficult,
Gotcha.
or at the very least more time-consuming. So I am switching back to the tactics I should have been using from the get-go. I am going to move Ronin Assassin here. That was 9. Yeah, that's fine. He's got, well, yeah, he's got decent coverage there. That's pretty much the end of my activation. So he's not really in a position to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wheels paying scare.
Ooh, that's that Ronin.
What's that?
That's the Ronin. That's
Yes.
the guy. That's him. Oh boy.
Well, that might be hard to kill.
Ronan might be hard to kill. But I'm going to try. Maximum Mike is going for the shot. Now,
Oh,
based on this angle, would
What am I
y'all
yelling?
say that the Ronin has cover?
no. Not at all. It's a bush.
I thought it was, but then I rotated my camera, and now I would say no.
Okay.
If you can draw a line from like a part of the model to the other model, I think it's clear there's no cover.
Okay.
Of course, Nathan has a +3 to defense, so
Well, my only thing is I stopped here because I thought I had decent enough coverage from the guys
I
up
think
there,
I think
and
that
I
the
didn't.
technicality of the rules says that if there's obstacles in the path, you get cover.
yeah, but
So
there aren't.
if you look from top to bottom and draw the line,
Okay, yeah.
then yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just swiveled over to Magic Mike, and yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So would you say you have a +1 or a +2 here?
I would just say
Between
+1. I would just say +1 because the barrier is honestly providing more cover than the bush.
All right, then you have a +1 to your reflex. I'm rolling green. What are you rolling?
I am rolling yellow because I do not have green.
Yeah. I have a
That
9
is
plus
7.
2. Okay.
Oof.
That is a hit unless you want to spend lucky points. Keeping in mind, I do have accurate, so I can also reroll.
Oh wow.
In order to get a 9, I have to roll at least a 6.
On an 8,
So
yeah, these aren't the best odds.
I think I'm good.
Okay,
I'll
then
just
one of your yellow
hit.
tokens turns into red.
Yep.
You have the option to react if you have unspent actions.
I don't really have any means of reacting. He doesn't have any ranged attacks.
He doesn't have a ranged attack skill, but he can do a ranged attack with just a +0.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Well,
If you want to
sure.
spend
I'll
the
go ahead
action
and
on it. Because I
yeah,
think
no,
I
I'll
would
go ahead
have...
and shoot back.
I'm going to say that I have the same cover here. The same thing that was impeding me is impeding you.
Of course. Well, sure. Well, what's Mike's reflex?
Let me check on Maximum Mike. He has a reflex of 2. So I have a +3 to this roll.
Yeah, well, nah, I feel like it'd be a wasted action. Well,
Okay.
no, I'll go ahead and react. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
react.
Make your roll.
You can also move to react, right?
Oh, yeah, you can move.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shoot, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
you can move up to the wall.
Oh, I didn't know you could move as a reaction. Well, heck, yeah, I'll just move up to the wall.
Oh, hell yeah.
How much can I move?
Let's see. Whatever the action that you're spending. So, like, you get to, like, spend an action here. So if you flip a
Oh,
yellow,
okay.
you can move a yellow.
Okay. Well, heck, yeah, I'll just move a yellow. Get up. Stop trying to get on the fence. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
So now I should have full coverage from the barrier.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Come here, Nora. I'm sorry. I know this is your place, but it's my
Eh,
place too.
not quite full coverage.
Full frontal.
Looks
Did
like
I
it's...
get you with did I give you a wound?
Give who a wound?
Yeah, one of your guys.
At some point, I think so. One of the tech
Okay.
response officers.
I don't know if I wounded you or if that was an actual action. Okay.
So is that the end of your action?
No. I think I'm gonna keep shooting your Ronin.
Hmm.
I think you have a +2 to defense though.
Okay. Right. So where was earlier? Godly.
So the 6 and your
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. I do have accurate, so I can re-roll this.
Right. Goodness. Freaking throw it across the board.
12. Now, you can, at your option, roll a lucky point.
Which I think I will. I've only used one of them.
Okay.
Yep, of course it would be lower.
Alright. That is another wound on your head.
Yep, 2 reds now.
Where are you keeping track of them?
I don't know. I don't know where to get more tokens.
Right click
I mean, I'm...
on the token and turn it into red.
Gotcha.
It's in state, so it should be state 3 is red.
Okay.
And you should have one more red. Yeah. Man, is that your only guy that's taken wounds this whole time?
Whoops. Hang on. I just did that to the wrong guy.
I thought I hit your sniper at
yeah,
some point.
so far. Oh no, you did hit my sniper earlier.
Oh, then you would have 2 reds on your sniper.
2?
Yes, because he has deadly. My sniper had deadly when I shot yours.
Ah.
Yep. Okay, so that's looking better for me. And Mike has one more action. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna shoot you again.
Creepy.
Gangster style.
This game, the lawmen, just another gang. That
That's
is
right.
a 6 for my first attempt.
That is a 9.
Alright, I'm gonna try again, because I still have accurate. That is another 6, so that fails.
Cool.
Alright, that is the end of my activation.
Nice. Nathan, you got some revenge you want to take?
Yes, but I feel like I kind of hogged the turn last round, so you should probably go ahead and activate one of your guys. Try and bring the attention back over there a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me just check my options here. All right. I'm going to activate my berserker. Put him right here. Hey, buddy.
Morning.
Good morning. And then it's a game. Let me flip that token, and then I'm gonna hammer you.
Ooh, I'm gonna get hammered. Which one is that? That is A. So I have a red.
Ooh.
I have a pretty good
Plus.
chance of beating that.
That's cool.
I just crit.
Oh. Great. All right. Well, let me flip that. And bye-bye. That's my turn. I'd swing that sledgehammer and it just plonks down next to you. Completely useless.
Hate to see it,
You hate to see it, and that's my turn.
man.
I'm hoping that Ronin can like scamper up. Max
He's
might.
quite good at scampering. That was kind of the initial idea, was for him to just zippity on in there.
Yeah.
Where
But
is
I didn't do that from the get-go like I should have, and it's cost me.
Everything. But yeah, that's my turn.
I'm activating Response Officer B. And
no.
I'm just gonna keep shooting that Ronin.
Okay, cool.
You do have a +2 from the obstacles, and I only have a +1 from my ranged attack skill. So this is probably not going to be effective, but with my luck so far, and the fact that I have
and my luck.
Yeah, I did fumble this first one, but I do still have accurate. So go ahead and pick your poison. Oh, just been with your yellow, I guess.
Oh, I already did. It's a 10.
A 10? Okay, well, I'm gonna roll again just to see if I get a crit here. I did not.
Lovely.
And I'm gonna shoot you again. So, more attempts.
I have to re-roll the defense.
Yep. You got an 8 in total.
12.
You got way above that. Okay. I do get to re-roll still. And that is a miss.
Cool.
Alright, that's my turn.
Nathan, you got to get that Ronin up in there.
Pretty sure he's out of actions.
I am. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to inspire.
Okay.
I'm going to flip all of my action tokens back. Do. And I'm gonna move my gonks into the fray.
Alright.
He's running. And your gonks are really cool.
They strike me as like they've got almost like a TMNT vibe. In terms
100%.
of their general wear. Alright, so that I believe is going to be the entirety of... Yeah, I think that's going to be the entirety of my activation.
When you're, I don't know if you've noticed, when your leader's activation ends, I don't know if you've seen that. So every time you use your leader, you activate your leader, you can activate someone else.
Okay, so it's not just the gonks I get. Okay, I did not realize that. Well, shoot. In that case, I'll go ahead and activate my Ronin.
Well,
Or am I-
no. That's your leader's activation when it ends.
Yeah.
Not
So,
your
not
the
during the
thing.
Inspire. It's like when
Oh,
you
that's what I thought.
activate the autobot.
Okay. Okay.
But your
Where-
gonks can do some stuff.
What's up with the Kyodai over here?
He just hasn't been activated yet.
Oh.
That's literally it. That's why he's still there, is because I just haven't activated him yet. Everybody else has been doing stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. I also
Gotcha.
inspired my team. And I think it's gonna be gonk time.
It's gonk time. You only have 2 gonks? What the fuck? Oh, 3.
No, I have 3.
It's gonk believable.
Move him here.
So far, the flow's really good. I feel like turns are going faster and faster for Nathan and I.
Yeah, you have fewer and fewer units. That's the
Well, if you can only activate 1 unit at a turn, so that isn't the limiting factor.
let me see. What's your guy here? The Ronin Assassin is up just about redlined. Where's that Wakigashira? You know what? I still want accurate against this Ronin here. So I'm gonna keep it there. Alright, y'all's turn.
Alright. Mind if I take a quick turn? I'm just gonna inspire Nathan.
Okay, go right ahead.
Alright. And I'm gonna use the air hypo to heal 1. Which turns that red into a green. Unless it turns it into a yellow, was. Healing 1.
It turns it into what it initially
Whatever it
was.
was. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Great. And my gonk, he's just gonking. He's within 3, so right. Yeah. So he is gonna attack that officer. Attack response officer with a melee attack.
Alright. I've got a red die.
I rolled a 4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use my last lucky token.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss. Oh well. That's my turn.
Oh yeah, and I killed your other gonk.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not getting that objective.
Nathan, my attack response officer is going to attack your the gonk that's right there. Right here.
Alright.
Alright. Get gonked. My gonk, my
That is
my
a
gonks
5
were dead.
versus okay, I lose that. And I'm going to attack him one more time. That is a 4, and I lose. So zooming in, he's surrounded. but
Kind of. Alright. Is you still doing stuff, Wes?
nope, I pass.
Alright. I'm gonna move Oyabun in. And she's gonna attack your attack response officer A.
Okay.
Because having all the fun.
Alright. Green action to attack. No. There
I
we
just
go.
got a red. I'm fucking redlined over here.
So if you
Okay,
take
so-
damage when you're redlined, you die.
Correct.
Okay. Oh
That
gosh.
is 9. 9 plus 2.
Doesn't matter. You rolled 6.
Ah, lovely.
What I'm learning is I need to take more damage.
Yes, you should.
Okay,
I would like
and
that.
You can attack again. That's the thing that's nice.
yeah, no, she still has actions and movement. So wait, is that guy? Is
The
he
attack
just?
with the green.
Is the attack response officer just fully redlined now?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
But
been
he rolled a 6, so you
All right, yeah, she's gonna go ahead and attack again with a green.
Right,
nice.
so this is your second green action.
And 11 plus 2
Oh,
pierce.
fine. Thank God. One guy down.
I do have a lucky token,
Yeah, that's true.
but I think I'm gonna save it. So
Yeah, you gotta save that for Big Mike. I mean, Max Mike. Potentially.
Oh, do you know who Max Mike is?
Nope.
That's Mike Pondsmith.
Oh, cool. That's his character. Why is he a
Yeah.
cop?
All right.
I don't know.
She still had. Okay, okay.
I think he's a lawman because he was the maker of the rules.
That's
So
awesome.
passing activation to another character from at the end of my leader's activation.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's something I can do, right? It doesn't
Yep.
cost an action.
Nope.
Okay.
Correct. It's just when you're done, they move. Or they
All
pass
right.
it.
Oh gosh. She is gonna move up in here to attack your officer C with a yellow.
If she moves, she can't attack.
Huh?
She can't move and attack. She doesn't have enough
Yeah.
action.
She only has a yellow action token.
So she can move or she can attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It can't be split up like that.
Yeah. What
Okay.
that card is saying is when you're done with Oyabun, pick another one of your characters to use.
Right.
I'm not saying you should use the Ronin sniper to start.
No, that's exact. I was exactly planning on using my Ronin sniper. Yeah, I am going to use my Ronin sniper to attack response officer B.
Yes. Hey, Opal.
Okay.
You gotta go eat.
All right, he's going to use his yellow. That is 7, 8, 9 plus accurate
I fumbled.
or what? Lovely.
Do you have deadly?
I do have deadly.
Or is it just deadly crits?
Deadly crits.
It's deadly crits.
Okay. Then I just lose. I only take 1 wound.
Yay!
And
All right.
Opal, go to mama.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to react. With my yellow action, and I am going to try and get off of this thing. So, please roll a
Just straight bailing out.
an
Where's
officer.
my black?
Yep.
I gotcha. Or do you want Nathan to do it?
It doesn't matter.
I'm rolling.
6.
Nice.
So you go to get off and you fall.
Nah, I'm just stuck there.
Or you failed to get off. All right. Well, if you're still up there, I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot you again
All right.
with my red action.
Ooh. Oh, you fumble.
That is a fumble.
That sucks.
I mean, that just means you miss.
Why not? One more time. Let's do it. Wow, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Accurate. I can re-roll that fumble. So the fumble was not a fumble, it was a 2.
Okay. Then I'll
So,
go ahead and roll
2.
my... I roll a 3 here.
That's not what I
So-
wanted.
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's a total of 4 for that egg.
Yeah, but I have
+3.
+3, so I got a 6.
Okay, cool. So still a miss, but not a fumble. All right, and I will go ahead and shoot once more.
Don't you have a yellow to shoot with?
No.
Where is your
I've
accurate
already
coming from, by the way?
Oh, sorry. Huh?
Where is your accurate coming from?
If no one's within yellow.
If no rivals are within yellow, this model's ranged attacks gain accurate.
Oh, I see. I just can't read.
No worries.
Hey, I understand. I have some breaking news. Nick sat on his... So, he had to change his pants.
Oof.
You have some
All right,
breaking news.
rolling
Nick
my-
sat on his balls? What?
No, he sat on his pee. That's what Mallory calls his balls.
All right, final attack is 6. Good lord.
6.
6.
Damn.
You got a lucky token? No.
I'll save that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Pass the blunt.
All right, that is the end of my activation.
That's awesome. I wish we'd been doing that this whole time.
Yep.
Well, damn. What are we going to do here?
He's used that.
I've only taken out 3 models so far.
One of them was a gonk.
Yep.
More than we've taken out.
Wait, what was the third one?
Oh, no, one of them was mine. I've taken out 2 models.
2 models. One. And I don't see 2 anymore. 2 is like over here somewhere.
Yep. Well, Mr. C is going to attack your gonk,
Hey, man.
Nathan.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gonk.
I'm gonked.
That is a 6.
That is a 3.
You didn't roll that. You just did this.
Yeah, you didn't shake it up, man.
I thought I did. Okay.
You didn't. There you go. Oh, 4.
Still. All right, so that gonk is out.
There's not. Yeah, look at what he has. When this model is taken out, it may make one green being removed. So roll a green and attack the guy that just
Holy.
Oh shit.
really rock that shit.
Gosh, way to go.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh, crit.
So I have to roll a crit in order to succeed here.
Yes.
And I fumbled.
Bye bye.
fumbled. Oh, man.
Yep.
And he has
So-
deadly crits.
He what?
He does?
No, he doesn't. He's a gonk. That's
No, he's
stupid.
gone. But he's dead now, so get him out of here.
Okay, so that officer is now redlined?
Nope. He's just taken one wound.
Damn. I didn't know how many wounds he already had.
So those are those are powerful gonks. And what? 5? Damn. My gonks suck.
Damn.
That's pretty good though.
So I used a yellow to attack. Wait, A, B. And turn that into a red.
Who you attacking?
Let me check your berserker real quick. What does he have?
The one you're attacking is this one, I think. No, it's this one. Because my other berserker is there. Yeah, my berserked, who is not used to sledgehammer, is there. My berserk.
Anakatana, dangerous, you say?
Yes.
That is insane
Yeah,
that you have an attack that has dangerous. Oh, it's just
Why?
a fumble will cause you to take a wound. That's what dangerous does.
Mm-hmm.
What's your melee defense? 2? Okay, so it's 2 either way. So Nathan, I'm gonna attack your leader with a yellow
Okie
action.
dokie.
You can use a green reaction, but if
If I succeed, then I remove a green.
yeah,
Mm.
and it turns into a red. So your choice.
I think I'll still roll with green.
Okay. I just
Crit.
crit.
Did I say
Oh.
green? Oh god. And I fumbled. How?
Let me just turn that green. Let me help you real quick.
Mm.
Alright.
Well, hold
My
up.
turn.
Oh, never mind.
Your Oyabun can react if they have active tokens, which I think they have 1 yellow.
Yes, I am absolutely going to react and attack you with a.
Fine.
5,
I rolled a 10.
7.
Darn it.
I rolled a 7. Darn.
And I rolled a 7.
Alright. I pass it back to the attackers.
There's something I want to do.
Go for it.
All right, I got the moves to do it. See, I'm going to move. Whoops. 3. Oops. Can I move here? 3 plus 7, essentially 10.
Just going to
Is it
trample
a
all
reroll?
over my gaunt now.
Yeah, that's okay. Can I do that, Wes?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm here, and this guy, I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna unload my SMG in his. And I'm
Please
going
do.
to. You guys like big guns in your face?
I like big
8.
guns. I cannot lie.
It's a. Oh, nice. You're suppressed, and you take a. And inspiring. The worst person you know. Just no. Unfortunately, my inspiring, because all I can do is rush up to one working on all other creatures. So I guess I can refer working on my gun. Pointless. No, it's not, because he can react. There we go.
Well.
And he blows the smoke from the barrel with his cyber lips.
Right.
And
this guy is now redlined.
Cool. I'm gonna flip a token to attack him again. That is a 4 plus 1, 5.
That is a crit.
Come on now. All right, that's fine.
Look, I don't know what it is, but I'm good at this
Hey.
game, guys.
Oh, whoops. You are good at this game, which is why I'm push it to the limit and attack you again.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 or 5. Shit.
Plus
8.
stuff. I win.
You win, and I pass my sir.
Right. Well, we have B and D, both have actions.
The will of D prevails.
I think D is going to attack the Berserker in melee.
Perfect.
I've got a red and it's +1.
I've got a yellow.
Ooh. I got a 3.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
that is a
Fuck all the way
fumble.
off.
Do you have anything to re-roll that?
No. So that goes to a wound. Ow.
Alright. And I am going to...
Fuck off.
I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna defend again.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
7. Cool. I'm gonna react to that.
You can't. You have to
Why?
react to taking a wound.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I should have reacted
But-
to that wound.
You can have. I'll give you this one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Everybody
reacted
gets
to-
one retcon.
Yeah. Oh, you're attacking me back?
2.
This might kill me.
Nope.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you win against me on that. That's fine. Hey, you got to push it to the limit. The limit if you want to win.
Alright. That was y'all's turn. How many more models do I need to kill? So you guys had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you mind if I go, Nathan? I've got one attack I want to
No,
make.
no, go right ahead. I was just gonna inspire.
Oh, cool. Wes, the Berserker is going to attack TAC C, TAC Response Officer C. And this is his first attack, so he gets
A, B, C. Is right
8.
there. Well, you don't re-roll
So-
unless.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
I crit anyway.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I should have expected that.
So. I don't know why you did
All
it.
right. I had my turn.
Wesley has gotten 80% of the crits this game.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I promise that it's just the dice.
No, it's
I
just the
know.
dice.
No, I know. I'm not saying
Look,
it
I
as
promise it's just you got to get good.
Yeah.
All right, Wes, do your worst.
Yeah, before the game, I had just enough time to do the SpongeBob blowing bubble technique. Okay. The fuck do I even want to do? Maximum Mike is gonna go, and he really doesn't like that this Ronin is still over here. So I'm
Ronan
going
is
to
still.
attack with a green. And you have a +2, I believe. That is a fumble, but I have accurate on that model, so I'm just automatically re-rolling it. That is 11, 12, 13 in total.
And that's a fumble, so.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, he's redlined. Nathan, you got a red line your boy. I'm sorry.
I got it. Oh, that's not it.
I'm attacking him one more time.
Yes.
Wow.
I got a 12.
I
fumble.
am. Yep. I don't think
No.
I even.
You got to roll. You roll if you get a crit. You defend successfully.
Yes. So even though it's just a 6, because it's the highest number on your die, it's a crit. So do you want to spend the lucky token on it? Is the question.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Shake it
We'll
up
see.
violently.
Shake
It's
it.
not changing. Yeah.
Hang on, you're. Right, that is.
I would spend the token just to try because that Ronin's a good ace.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I have a 10 on the die +2. So.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
so
Wait,
you
I
gotta
thought,
reroll.
I thought you were rolling. I thought you were rolling with the yellow one. Well, I might not have even bothered if I had realized.
Oh
Yeah.
no. If that's the case, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, because there's. Even if I had rolled. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have even bothered to just taking the loss.
Okay.
I thought you were rolling with the yellow dice. So, yep. My Ronin Assassin is kaput. Let me get him out of there. Ah, where'd he go?
Alrighty. Here.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Okay, so I've lost 2 men, and your team in total has lost 2 men. If I kill 5 more, I win.
Okay.
Y'all gotta get in
You
here
best
and
not let that happen.
kill Maximum Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying.
Is that the end of your activation, Wesley?
Yeah. Let me see. I think I have a yellow left. Is there anyone that has actions left? Tactical Response Officer B? Right here? Nah. I'll save it. Yep, that's the end of my activation.
Cool.
Okay,
You mind if I take
ahead.
this?
If
If you got something, go ahead and do it.
I was just going to inspire, get some actions back.
Copy.
I mean,
So-
yeah, no, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to activate my Flenser here. I'm going to move her here using a yellow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use another yellow Mind Link on this guy.
Okay, you are
Or
shooting
no, sorry, this guy.
into a...
This guy. She's activating Mind Link. She's not shooting.
Oh, okay.
Is that something that just happens, or do I need to roll?
What does the card
Or
say?
activate friendly model. Mind Link. Activate friendly model.
It's got the symbol, which means you need to roll your influence. So
Okay, cool.
you spin an action, roll the influence against the D10. And Nathan, why don't you roll the D10 this time? You're rolling against Jake.
Sure.
That
8.
way, I don't even touch the die.
7. I win.
Hell yeah.
All right, this guy is now activated, and he is going to spend. He can move through friendly units freely.
I believe so. Yes.
So he's going to go here. Damn it. So that is a yellow. And then he is going to spend a yellow token to vault this wall.
Okay. Nathan, would you roll
Nathan,
that
if you
obstacle
can
die
do
again?
the honors there. Where'd it go?
Whoop.
I fumbled, so.
What the?
And now I'm gonna roll. He's gonna try again with the green. Oh, thank God. 9 plus, well, it's nothing. Well, 9 plus 2, I guess, 11. So go ahead and roll that, please.
It was a 5.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it was a
I did
5. All right, so he hops the wall. Can he move after that, or I can't remember how that worked.
Yes, you can continue your movement.
Okay, well, he's just gonna get right up here then. Well, used a green to move. So I guess he could go all the way here, right?
Each of those was a different action. So.
Right. He used the green to move, though.
Yeah. But you will have to try and pass my gonk. So.
But I can't go to right here, right?
At the very least, yeah. If you're trying to move past him, then you just roll the green die versus my gonk's yellow die.
I don't have a green die, so.
Well, you moved green, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna try and move.
I think it's a reflex versus reflex.
Yeah.
So yeah, my gonk has a plus
I rolled
0
a
to
4.
reflex. So this is just a 4.
I rolled a 4, so defender wins. So
Yes.
and that's my turn.
So this gonk is holding your berserker. Okay.
Yep.
Well. I'm going to inspire my team.
Yay!
That means my gonks go. So,
Uh-oh.
this guy right here is going to attack you in melee.
All right, let me find a yellow.
Oops. I rolled a 2 plus 1 is 3.
I rolled a 2 plus. What the hell? Did you see that?
No.
It jumped, but I did roll a 2, but I have a plus 4, so.
You have a plus 4 to melee?
A plus 2, sorry. So it's so that's an S. And your other 2 gonks, what are they going to do?
Shoot him. And they're shooting into a brawl, which has rules. Shooting into a brawl. You count as targeting the selected rival and all models that are within reach of the target. The active model's role is opposed by all target models, friend and foe. Only the targeted model with the lowest defense roll is affected by the action. In the case of a tie, the original target's controller chooses which model is affected. Okay. I think the even though they're rookies, I think they're smart enough to not do that. So we're gonna move yellow up to here.
Okay.
And do this. And that is the end of my inspired.
Awesome. Nathan, what you gonna do?
Well, that is the beginning of my inspire. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip all these tokens back. Flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay. And I'm going to use the, oh goodness, the
What's that?
air hypo on, yeah, I'm going to use the air hypo on Oyabun to change this red back to green.
Where are you keeping track of your...
I have it written down.
Did you have 2 air hypos?
I used an air hypo.
Yeah,
okay.
Jacob used earlier. I have
Okay.
one air hypo. Oyabun has the air hypo. She also has the Kevlar. But I just used the air hypo. So, Scritchy scratch that. And
You have and Gaunt
Gaunt.
in the field.
Donk is going to...
I don't think the Gaunt can move in there.
Can't really get in there. Mm-mm.
So I just read the rules for targeting into a brawl. You pick your main, you pick your target, but you technically count as targeting everyone involved in the brawl. Which means everyone rolls reflex, and the person who rolls the lowest, the defender that rolls the lowest is the one that gets targeted.
Am I able to attempt to move over obstructions?
Yeah. You can just roll a yellow die versus the obstacle die.
I'm gonna do that then. To, just hold this barrier to try and get behind the response officers. Where is my yellow dice?
Jacob, would you mind rolling the black die?
They're all over here.
I don't think Jacob's here first right now.
Oh my god.
That was just muted. Yeah, I can do it.
Oh.
There we go. What just happened?
I don't know.
Stuff be bouncing.
But you vaulted, man.
I did.
Oh my god.
Crazy. So,
oh, nice.
Just suddenly up the building.
I'm not going to ask that we hurry this along, but my time is running out.
I am absolutely going to ask that we hurry this along.
There's a big spike that's been slowly inching towards.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. This is on.
No. It would just be 11:20 instead of 12:20. It's not that deal. I got an hour of stuff done. It's not like I was just sitting here staring at a blank computer.
so that was your movement. It is my turn. That is, let me see, Officer C. A, B, C. He only has red actions. Nathan. Your Oyabun is just fully healed over there? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
There's the Warlord and the Berserker here.
It's this one and no, it's this one and this one. Ignore, yeah.
Is the Wounded Berserker?
Yeah, the Wounded Berserker is the one that's over there. The one with the red base hop defense.
Okay. I am going to attack your Wounded Berserker.
Okay. What happens if I use a red to defend?
If you fail, you lose. You die.
Okay, cool. Oops. 3. 5. I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 3. I don't know what happened when I picked this up. It shook. So 3, 4. You win that. I'm attacking you again.
Okay.
Roll a 3. In total,
5.
you succeed.
Yay! I'm winning.
Y'all's turn.
All right. Can I go?
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna attack the Gonk attack rookie, the sledgehammer. Crit. He dies.
No, I crit. He does not die.
No. Even with accurate, damn.
Accurate just lets you reroll, and it doesn't matter. Defender crits trumps everything.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna smack at him again with a. Ah.
5.
8.
Versus 6. He's dead. Which one
Cool.
did you want to kill?
The top one. Nope. Wrong one. This one.
Oh, from your perspective, I see.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. That is. Let me flip that. That's all I can do. I am my turn. I'm just clearing a path here.
Doing a good job of it.
Thank you.
Let's see. Attack response officer D is going to attack your Gonk, Nathan.
All right.
Roll the 5.
That is 8.
That is a crit. I failed. I'm going to attack him again. It's a 3 versus another crit.
Another crit. Of course, it's the gonks that get all the crits.
You get 2 crits back to back and still find a way to complain about it.
Yes, I did.
All right, y'all's turn.
I wish my Gonk was fucking critting.
Yeah. All right.
You got something you want to do,
Jacob,
Nathan?
mind if I take this one? Yes.
Do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Officer C with Oyabun.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's green first. And that is 11 plus 2 plus 2
I
pierced.
got a 7 in total. They are deceased. Which guy was it? C?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right.
I'll go for broke. Move him up with
I was
your
gonna
yellow.
say, yeah, let's do that. Yellow to move up. Hold on, let me flip these. Flip. And I'll go ahead and attack him with my remaining green.
It's D.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That is a fail. He is also dead.
Lovely. Alright. And then she is going to pass activation to my sniper on the roof.
Okay.
Who is going to shoot Mr. B with
Sir B's a lot.
he's going to start with the red.
Okay.
That is a crit.
And I did not crit. So they are wounded. They're going to take a reaction to try and move. Can someone roll the obstacle die for me, please?
I got it. I do not. Where is it? I got it.
It's over here.
8.
8. Nice.
He manages to get in front of Mike, but fails to get off this thing.
Okay. Alright, then I'm going to try and shoot him again with my other red action.
Okay.
Oh gosh. That is a fail. Crit, fumble.
I also fumbled, but do you want to spend a lucky point?
Sure. I'll spend my last luck point on that.
Alright,
To
roll your thing.
Try and literally just try and unfumble.
Yep. Alright.
That is an unfumble.
He is dead.
Lovely. And that completes one of my objectives. Am
Must
I
be
allowed
nice.
to tell you what? Am I allowed to say the things? Because we've been kind of talking about them all hushity hush.
You can if you want to. You just don't have to.
I feel like okay, I won't worry about it then.
Alright. Sounds like it's my turn.
It is.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I have one more action.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to attack Mike with my yellow action.
No!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He doesn't have any wounds yet, does he?
Yeah, it's true.
No.
Their mine action has to be the one that takes out the leader.
There's
Okay,
no
that's
way
good.
I can take him out with this one attack.
Okay,
Correct.
cool.
Alright.
So I'm going to shoot with yellow.
I'm defending with green.
That is 2 plus 2.
I rolled a 4. In
For total, or I'm gonna re-roll with accurate. I just rolled a 2 again, so.
That is a miss.
All right. Well, that is the end of my activation.
Okay. It's Mike's turn. Mike has a pretty clear line of sight to this berserker, so he's gonna shoot him with green.
That which berserker? The wounded one?
The red one.
Okay, good.
I got a 9.
I did not. You hit. He's got a wound.
Okay. I'm going to attack him again.
I'm gonna defend again. 3.
12.
Ooh, yep. That's another wound.
And then I'm going to attack with a yellow.
All right. I'm going to defend with a green.
Oh, fuck. Here, hold on, Jacob. What were the last two numbers you just rolled?
Like a 2 or something. It's way too low to defend.
I'm rolling for the gonk that I should have rolled before. Okay, so yeah. So I'm rolling the attack here. This is a 6 to attack. You rolled a 6 on that. Defender wins ties. I'm also going to roll for this gonk, because I've just realized I'm shooting into a brawl. The gonk rolls a 3. The mic accidentally shoots the gonk.
Damn.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. My time is up, so I'm going to have to exit. Give you full control. I trust you at least won't get my leader killed.
Did you complete any objectives, Jacob?
I mean, I feel like I did wound the model with melee reaction, but I can't get the luck token. It never worked.
Gotcha.
So luck token 1 did not happen.
Okay.
But yeah, this was a ton of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and exit. And I hope that didn't fuck everything up. But I had a ton of fun, so I'm excited to hear how it goes.
I'll send you the recap.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.
All right.
All right. Where do we need to go from here then?
It's your turn.
All right. I'm actually going to use my gonk. Come over here and attack your
Are
rookie.
you inspiring the team?
Oh,
Are
that's
you-
right. Yes. I will inspire. Get these actions back. So, wait a minute. Can gonks only attack, like, when they move, when they've been inspired?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
And they only have one
Alright,
action,
but
so
yeah.
it's either a move or an attack.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That kind of defeats the purpose then.
But you get a bunch of them. Or you can get a bunch of them.
Alright, well.
So I have a gonk and my leader.
Mm-hmm.
My leader is currently unwounded.
Yes.
If we were to continue, do you have an opportunity to complete any additional objectives?
That's exactly what I was about to try and do with my gonk. I was going to use my gonk to take out your gonk.
Okay.
But it seems I can't actually attack with him until I inspire again.
Right. So if you're in, does it have to be melee?
He only had, well, they don't have bonuses to melee, so I always forget about that. No, it does not. So I will not move him and use him to try and shoot your rookie.
There you go.
There we go. It doesn't have the bonus deal written there, so I always forget that it still exists.
I fumbled.
I also fumbled.
Do you have anything that you could use to reroll?
Nope.
Neither does Jacob. Fuck.
We are all out of luck, and all out of luck.
Alright. It's my turn, and I'm going to inspire my team. Which means my one gonk there can do a thing. I'm going to shoot his berserker. I rolled a 2 plus 1, and that berserker has... I think that one has a green. That's the second one. 8. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Your turn, Nathan.
All right. Yeah, Oyabun is going to attempt to climb.
Okay.
She should have just enough distance to get that in green. The green movement. So, where's my green die? There it is. That is 8.
Rolled a 9.
And you add reflex to.
Yeah, reflex. So it's a +2. So you succeed.
Oh, so that's 10. All right. So she's now up there with your leader, and she will attack him with green.
Okay. I will defend.
Oh, the climbing was an action, right? So that cost me an action token.
That was like a part of the movement. So the same token that you moved is the climb.
Okay. All right. I am attacking with green.
Yes, you did use an action.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Attacking with green.
Okay.
That is 8.
I crit on the D12.
What? God damn. All right. Then I will attack with yellow. Fucking fumble.
I got a 3.
Goodness. It doesn't matter. I fumbled.
Oof.
All right.
Is that the Oyabun's turn?
Yeah, pretty much. And she's going to go ahead and pass her activation. Oh gosh, she is right there on the edge.
Oh yeah, that's
just
right.
trying to... Yeah, she's gonna pass her activation to Wakagashira, who is gonna move in. Oh. 7. He's gonna, gosh, finish his movement right there. And shoot your rookie.
Oh, you don't want to try and wait for your gonk to kill my gonk?
I mean, it only has opportunity to if I inspire again. And frankly, this just... Well, actually, I think he'll just... Oh, never mind. He's in range. He's just going to shoot Max Mike.
Okay. You are in brawl with your leader, so your leader will have to roll defense as well. That's okay. Let's do it. All right.
Go ahead and attack with a green. Seven.
I rolled a 4, but Oyabun needs to make a roll as well.
That's 11.
Then yeah, you hit Mike.
Should be done in like 10 minutes.
All right. Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike is going to attack the Oyabun.
Wait, I'm sorry. I had to speak to Catherine for a second. He's got 1 wound.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot him again with a yellow action.
Okay.
Seven.
I rolled a 6 in total. Oyabun needs to make a roll as well.
Yes. That is less than 7. So
And
Oyabun takes the wound.
What is the total? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, Oyabun takes the wound.
All right. That's good for now.
Okay. Maximum Mike is gonna fight to the fucking death. I'm attacking Oyabun. I fumbled, and I have I have 1 lucky token left. Fancy that.
Want
13.
Good grief. Less than
Alright.
13.
That green turns into a red. And I attack again. Wait, he does have +2 to melee, right? No, he doesn't. So that was not a 13. That was an 11. That is a fumble on my end.
That is a 2.
Not a fumble, so I miss. And last attack.
Are you hitting again with red?
Yep,
Right.
it's 2.
7.
Alright, miss. Your turn.
Loverly. All right. I am going to inspire.
Okay.
So, oh my goodness. Come on. Reactivate, 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 reactivate. And Shay is going to attack your gonk with a yellow.
Okay. Gonk defends with a yellow.
A crit.
Oh, and do I crit in response? I do not. You have killed
Almost.
my gonk.
Hooray. This went the opposite of how we were supposed to do it. Makes your leader look super cool.
I mean, he is maximum Mike. And yeah, the only thing that I can do on my turn is also inspire my team, and I have no more gonks, so I flip it back to you.
All right. Is there even any room to, like... Never mind. Oh yeah, okay. Oyabun is going to attack with her yellow.
Good.
That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 versus melee is just a 9.
Okay,
but
so
I
that is a
win.
fail.
Yep.
Yep. All right. She's going to attack again with a red.
Okay.
5, 6, that's 9 again.
I got a 10.
Good grief. And final red.
Mhm.
That is a fumble.
Okay. 5, which is not a fumble, so.
Lord Almighty. All right.
And then at the end of her activation,
Wakagashira. Yeah, Wakagashira is going to attempt to climb up.
okay.
He's gonna go ahead and use this green.
Have to beat a 4. That'll do it.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah! I think I might have had space.
I think so.
Okay. He's now going to attack with his green. Or no, he used his green to climb. Sorry. He's going to attack with his yellow. Three. That's 4. Oh.
5.
My God.
What?
This whole time, I haven't been factoring in Oyabun's Kevlar bonus.
Kevlar is only for defense.
Right.
Oh, but you could have discarded the Kevlar in order to
Right.
keep
But
an
that's
action
okay. I still have it, and I still have a yellow. That's fine. I'm sorry. What was the result of this roll?
Fuck. I don't remember. What was I?
Who you want?
I was rolling a green. Yeah, let's just redo it.
Okay.
Nine.
5. All right, once more.
6 versus 4. Alright, I still have a yellow left. I'm not redlined yet.
Woof. He's a hardy fella.
Is that your turn? Sorry, I didn't hear your response.
Yes, that's the end.
Okay. We're gonna attack Oyabun with a yellow.
Right.
It's a fumble.
It is a crit.
We're gonna attack with a red. It's 5.
6.
Alright. We're gonna attack with the red again. That is a crit.
That is a 4.
Alright. I hit the Oyabun.
Oyabun is... Huh?
I hit the Oyabun.
Oh, you hit the... Oh, I thought you said kill. I was like, no, I'm just redlined.
I'm surprised you still aren't using the Kevlar.
Well, the Kevlar in that particular instance wouldn't have helped because it just added a +1.
Yeah, but if you use the Kevlar bonus and you take a wound, you just discard the Kevlar instead of taking the wound.
Oh, well, let's just do that then. My yellow.
Okay. That is the entirety of my turn.
Lovely. All right,
You,
I am going
you have to hit me twice.
I am going to... I am going to inspire. No. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna inspire.
Okay.
And get my gonk up here too.
All right, roll the yellow die.
Yeah,
Get to beat a 9.
I did not.
All right, he's just down there. It's so sad.
So sad. So now we get to do all of that again.
Well, first I'm going to inspire, and then it's your turn.
Oh, I forgot you had to inspire too.
Yeah.
That is wacky. Alright, Wakagashira is going to attack with the green.
And you're not using your special sword, right?
Oh, wait, no, excuse me. Oyabun is attacking first so that they both get to attack.
Wait, what does Pierce 2 do? Oh, it's for armor bonuses. Okay.
That's why I was trying to get in there and use it against your cop buddies. And it worked. It seemed to work. It gave me that +2.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm
But
hitting with yellow.
Alright, I'm attacking with yellow. That is a fumble.
That's not a fumble. What else you got?
I got 2 reds coming at you. Is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait, just because you don't. So the pierce activates in
Only
response
if
to armor. It's not,
It
only if you
reduces
have an armor
armor.
bonus.
I do not have armor
Okay,
bonus.
that's right. Okay, cool. So that is a 6.
I rolled a 7.
All right. Once more. That is 5.
That is a crit.
Good night. Well, that is all of Oyabun's action. She's going to pass over to Wakagashira. He's going to attack with a green.
Alright.
5, 6. 6.
Alright. That's my... I'm redlined.
Alright.
You have to use...
And now...
their mine action.
Yes, the following action is a They're Mine with a yellow. That is a crit.
You, sir, have won the game.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay, so what this means... Whoop, don't flip that. Oh, and I took a rival character out with a deadly crit. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Oh, I've just succeeded all 4 objectives.
Just 3. You put...
Oh no,
you had
I was counting the game objective. Like the scenario objective. Jesus Christ.
When did you take a rifle out with a deadly crit?
Just now.
Oh, no, like the, look at the katana on, like, Wakagashira. That's what a deadly crit is.
Yeah, that's his equipment that he has on him.
Yeah, but you had to attack with the katana instead of using the their mine action.
I thought the action was just using... I thought the equipment was just what was being used to make the action.
No, so it's like... You have the basic attack, like basic melee attack, basic range attack, but then you have like the using the gear action.
Huh.
So like the sniper rifle guy,
Yeah.
he if you're gonna use the sniper rifle, it can
Yeah.
only be used outside of green. But you can still make a basic ranged attack with yellow and green.
So their mine action is just a basic melee attack with no equipment?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll take 3 out of 4.
Right. Very nice.
Good gravy.
Right. Jacob counts as having won a game.
I was gonna say he technically did he not? Does the objective not the scenario objective not count towards him since it wasn't his team that completed it? Or is it because he was on the attacking team, he also
Yeah.
gets the scenario objective?
Because he was on the attacking team.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Yep. Okay, well that's it. I've got a recap to write and lunch to eat.
Awesome. Same.
All right. Thank you, Nathan, for playing. I'm again very sorry that here I'm gonna